a labor of love that, quite frankly, um, in a year that has been extremely hard with illness and loss, and just gotten that there was someone else that part of like my community. It's 18 people now that I've known in the past. I think it would knock anyone down. You know, like you hear about people passing away and whatnot. So for like, I'm not gonna linger on this. Just context of how hard it's been a year. I've been constantly a result. You know, and I felt I've, you know, unfortunately, done my best to stay in touch with everyone here and with the shrubbery in general. But it's been really, really freaking hard. But even through that, I decided to keep building space in the hopes that I could create something beautiful. Things that were beautiful, like the books that I've recorded, that I've done, dreams that I do. And AFK, it's good to see you. How are you doing, man? And I will say it's a really weird thing to be in a place where I feel like I'm feeling really like I'm floundering, but I have this beautiful space. Finally. Ominous, it's good to see you. Welcome in. And in terms of life, things are really like pinched right now. Like I'm financially in kind of in tatters. But I told myself it's all going to be worth it because you're going to build this space, and from there you can build things that you always have dreamed of at a quality that you could only have dreamed of. And now it's done. It's done. And I know you can't really see it because I'm sitting here and it's kind of like, it looks like you got, you know, I need to finish the doors. But, sometimes following your dreams when you're destroyed, dudes, is destroying it. It feels like it's impossible. I've had weeks, really months this year where I felt like, you know, I'm just never gonna recover from this. And then it's like how many people I've met that have told me they didn't give up because I'm there to help them find some joy, either books or just talking with them. And to know that I've been able to give hope in the face of challenge by just doing my best to breathe and to work through everything I've been going through and trying to show how to do that in a compassionate and loving way is why I'm still doing this. Sorry, I'm trying to break down in tears because I'm really out of this space and I have no idea what's going to happen. Now I built this space. Oh yeah, and that calendar is from my sister. So if you haven't been here in a while, I used to stream out of one building that I really had half the side. My blacksmithing base was like kind of a combination of a little hallway and then some stuff outside. My streaming career has really been on the rocks because I'm just not so sick all the time, and I don't stream to try and become famous. I stream to help people. That's what I started with the pandemic. Was my thing. That is my thing. Helping people believe in themselves, find some sense of joy. You know, in a world that feels like it is trying to crush compassion and a level of integrity that, you know, some might find inconvenient. And I've not stretched my path of being someone that only wants to help others. And so the space was born of that. You know, a year that was been both mentally, spiritually, and financially ruinous. They have a space to create things. Finally, I've always dreamed of. When I was a baby, my mom asked, where did I come from as a joke, and I said, I come from a green space. Well, I've returned. You know? I've returned. I built this. And to some, it might not seem like a really glamorous thing. I spent the last couple of days, apart from when I was hit out by a migraine, building this recording studio that is completely silent and is my own little green space. The walls are completely filled with rock wool so that, basically this entire space is soundproof, sound deadened. There's no reflections. There are no reflections in this room. It is a complete recording studio for music and voice acting and mixing and streaming. This is where I start out of this space here, and then this station is where I do recording. Move the other chair. Right. I have these Yamaha HS8s I mix on, which are very hard to do, by the way. You'd think bigger speaker mean like you could do better. It's like, no, it's harder because it's so honest, and then when you make it sound good on those, it sounds good anywhere. Maya, thank you for the 100. I have no idea what that is, but that's super cool. I've never seen those. That means a lot. So what I'm hoping is now that I've dug myself into a bit of a pit by not giving up, I'm hoping to dig myself out, my dudes, by trying to help people who are musicians find their own sound in a space that is beautiful and is surrounded by instruments and is ran by someone that really believes in giving people space and time to find themselves. And I feel really, really, really grateful to have that. I'm really grateful to the space, and it's really because everyone that has watched YouTube videos, that has supported me on stream, that has supported me as a human being, that has befriended me. Because this last year has been broken me in so many ways, and I've learned so much about myself. But one thing remained the same. I want to continue connecting with people, and if doing that through streaming is how I'm going to do that, I'm going to be doing that through recording people, doing it through writing my own music, doing that through mixing other people's music for them because they need a person to mix their music because they have a hard time with it. I'm here for it now. And if someone wants me to record just a message for them to listen to, or a small book for them to listen to themselves, I'll also start doing that. I might open up commissions for, hey, you want someone to do a book? This is what it would cost. I will do that. Either heavily edited or straight through. I want to do that for people. Anyway. This is space. I'll go corner. It's a 10 by 12 room. Oh, that's right. We have an armor stand now as well. Playing a show, Turtle King. So this is our green space. I did all of the wood trim the other day, putting everything up. And here we have our green grass and all of the space. And I covered the ceiling in green as well, because that's my favorite thing. And then on the roof is all of this, basically the sound deadening or sound interrupting stuff. There's a space there because there's a vent that allows hot air to leave. I didn't want to do that. I'm not going to show it any further because that's stored above. But this is all done with canvassing. So this is none of this is actually fabric on the wall with rock wool underneath it. And what it does is it allows me to record in a space that's completely dead. While also, it means that I don't have to edit as much. That there's like really no sound. The only thing that I need to do is kind of like work on things from a different end. So now I have a sonically perfect space, which is bonkers. for someone at my stage in life, I feel like, who wasn't pursuing things super intensely, and now I feel like I really can. Like my dream is to be an audiobook narrator, musician, recording artist, mixing engineer, streamer, and I was doing that in various spaces, and now I have this. So on the lookout for more books because they're coming. I think the next thing I need to do is I need to tackle out there and the blacksmith forge a little bit more, sort out my dudes, and thank you for continuing to rewatch the videos that I have to help with um, putting money back into the space. And if you're interested in a knife or a ring or anything, my friends, that's one of the best ways to support the space, because as much as there's a part of me that really wants to reach out and ask for help in terms of donations to help get us on our feet, I feel like I need to work for my kid. I don't want to ask for help in that way. So, with that, sorry that I'm not jumping up and down, not jumping up and down like excited. It's been a very, very intense, long day of cleaning and realizing it's done. This is done. I've built this space. And now I can really start pursuing my dreams in earnest and writing music and doing things. I try my best, Turtle King. Thank you very much, dude. So, if you are someone that is a musician and you want someone to make your music sound good, reach out to me. If you are a narrator and you need someone to edit your audiobooks, reach out to me. If you are a streamer that needs someone to edit your stuff, reach out to me. If you're someone that wants to travel to California to record your EP in one of the cutest and greenest spaces that ever did exist, reach out to me. If you have any inkling for any sort of sonic adventure, not the Blue Hedgehog, reach out to me. If you want me to read your book, reach out to me. If you want me to make something for you personally, reach out to me. I'm ready to start making things, and I'm ready to see what happens at the next stage of my life by being in this space, using green space to make the world a better place. So look out for there are a couple things for what's called Green Space Studio, and that's what this is the soft reveal of Green Space Studio, which is my own little hobbit hole in a world that's going crazy. So I'll see you guys all later, my friends, and thank you all so very much. By the way, we have a Patreon. Look up The Reluctant Hermit 888 or comment down below and I'll send you a link. I'll be sending that out to everyone soon. Right? Much love to you guys. Take care. Keep dreaming.